So this message is for all my nurses in the ICU, or maybe my nurses going into the ICU who are thinking about going to CRNA school, or maybe you're already at the point where you're applying. The ICU you're in, that's great ICU experience. I don't know why I keep hearing this from sometimes people who shadow me thinking that, oh, I need a change to go to, a big one I hear is I need to go into the CVICU before I apply to CRNA school. If that is on your to-do list and you are just interested in being in the CVICU, go for it. Get that experience. However, if you are moving into the CVICU because you think it's going to be a better ICU experience for CRNA school when you're already in the ICU, don't do that. That's unnecessary. You're just giving yourself more work. My class, we had people, I came from the medical ICU, had people from the surgical ICU, we had people from the pediatric ICU, all ICUs were represented. So I don't know, I feel like it's giving maybe imposter syndrome, feeling like you have to be, and I guess CVICU has been nominated the top ICU, maybe, I don't know. I never worked in the CVICU, I might have floated there one time. But this message is for you. The ICU experience you're receiving is adequate to apply to CRNA school. If you notice on the application, it just says 1 to 2 years ICU experience. I haven't come across schools that specify you need to work in a certain ICU. Maybe they are out there and I just haven't come across or heard of them. But if you have ICU experience, work on applying to become a CRNA. You don't need to change the ICU. You don't need to go and learn a whole new ICU just to apply to CRNA school. You need to put that energy in applying to CRNA school, making yourself a competitive candidate, and getting your application out there so you can start learning anesthesia. Going to an different ICU just because, unless the school told you your ICU didn't give you a good enough experience, I don't know. I haven't really heard that before. But this is your PSA. The ICU you're in is good. Get your experience and apply to CRNA school. Go be blessed.